Welcome back to the Weebs Closet, fellers. I am Jake.
I'm Nekko.
And we are here with Attack on Titan Season 3, Episode 44, Wish. I was going to say what happened last episode, but I think it's more important to state what didn't happen last episode. Nothing didn't happen, which means everything happened. Which means there's too much for me to comprehend.
Process.
I was like, what did happen last episode? Like, Eren found out he ate his father, like, consumed the powers of two other Titans. That Frida was, like, predicted to be the most powerful Titan ever, who was actually Historia's half-sister. Fucking Eren was, like, trapped in this, like, crystal chamber that Kenny is now defending from Levi's crew, who is just as powerful and is also an Ackerman and also has this like crazy Ackerman ability that both Levi and Mikasa have. Also, don't even fucking forget the fact that Rice, like the whole Rice crew, has like this weird ass. It's crazy. This is like a complete contrast to what I thought was going to happen in season 3. If you asked for my opinion on what season 3 was going to be about, it was going to be like, Eren is going to hone his ability as a Titan and take revenge on Reiner. And we're going to find out that there's like 6 more people that are Titans. That's really where I thought the show was going.
Oh, God.
And so I'm impressed.
I'm
impressed.
I'm liking that you're being slightly proved wrong. Just slightly.
Yeah. That's what I like, you know? I feel like a lot of people talk themselves out of liking something. You know what I mean? Like, no, you should really give it a try. No, fuck that, man. Like, I'll never like this show. Like, there's nothing this show could do. Really, there's nothing.
Me and JoJo.
Yeah. But the thing is that you don't know. There could be something. Like, if you keep your mind open, there could be something.
I personally think I'm gonna like JoJo. The thing that I don't like about JoJo is like what I don't like about many series, and it's again it becomes a long series because right now they're coming up with another JoJo series. It's like but this one it's following female characters, not male characters. So it's
That's cool.
Yeah, so it's I don't know how it works. I'm not a professional at it. I just know that there's waifus that people don't want because they want their husbandos. I think it's more important that if you used to like something and didn't want to continue watching it because of a particular thing, I would say go ahead and give it a try again.
Because you're right. Like, I stopped watching the show because of one thing. It was like just kind of one like story thing that they were going with, where like there was a lot of Titans. But if I stopped watching, then I would have just assumed that season 3 turned into what I thought it was going to turn into.
The RBO Titans that are sworn.
Yeah. Just like I thought this was really just turning into like a dumb shonen show, when really it's more Game of Thrones than almost any anime. I would say the only anime that's more Game of Thrones is Castlevania, but that's not even an anime. It's an American show. So
follow us on Twitter. We post a lot of things. Well, not really, but we will. I swear we're getting active. Honestly, it's a matter of like waking up and actually pulling the phone out. But nonetheless, also follow us on Twitch. We do stream quite often. We play. We do stuff. We talk to y'all. Mainly our Argentinian group of people. I see you out there.
or Latams, as I call them. No, but I think not a lot, but a little bit of my stream, your stream content is seeped into the channel a little bit. And I think it's going to happen a little bit more often. So if you want to see the stuff that's on the channel but live, you can check out the Twitch.
And then our uncuts are going to be in our Patreon, guys. If you feel like helping us and supporting us, by all means go over there. You're going to get the uncuts. And you're going to get the uncuts for this show, that's for sure.
And if you're here on early access, welcome.
Yeah, welcome. That's definitely, especially, I forgot that this is it. This is it, bro. This is it.
This is it. I did say welcome, though. I didn't say welcome.
If you are watching in YouTube straight up, then you missed the fact that this was an early access. And if you're in Patreon, then we love you. Thank you. Thank you a lot.
And if you're not, we don't. Just kidding.
Nah, we love you. We love you the same. But for those that are watching YouTube, by all means, please like, comment, subscribe. That does help us a lot. And we'll have more shows like this that we have over there first, and then immediately after a couple I don't know, weeks, months, a year. But nonetheless, watch Attack on Titan. Come back if you haven't watched it already, and let's get the show in a row. 3, 2, 1, go.
Father, I'm sorry for making you wait, but Frida isn't entirely dead.
Of course.
Your sister's memories are still alive.
So I bet she can place them in another body.
Yes.
This is inside this can of mayonnaise.
It's the only thing that can contain memories in the entire world.
Understand, Aaron.
Oh no. That's why they showed the syringe last episode. Oh my, wait. Okay, now I get the timeline. I understand the timeline now.
Get ready.
This could get ugly.
Yeah, and oil still keeps creating smoke.
Mm-hmm.
Signal
Whoa.
flares.
Oh.
Fucking smart as shit.
That's the thing about swords versus guns.
You just need to be up close.
35 total in the upper parts of the pillars. Continue the plan. We'll take them all out right here.
Everyone scatter!
Of course, it's both Ackermans going in.
Oh, you know it.
I wonder if the people that were chickening out before will have the guts.
I can't see shit.
I would be right now if I was on their squad.
The anchor points in the same direction as the gun, so once it's deployed, the gun can't be aimed again.
Ooh, that's interesting. So it's different than swords.
Yep.
Attack from behind.
Yeah, they're meant to be more like Spider-Man than, you know, hip thrusting.
It's kind of like comparing Castlevania 1 to Castlevania 4, because in Castlevania 1, when you committed to a jump arc, you couldn't change directions, where in Castlevania 4, when you jumped, you could, like in midair, you could switch which direction you're going.
Nice.
That's actually funny.
Ooh.
That's cool that Armin caught that, though. That just shows how good he is with gadgets.
Yeah, and like catching things and like in the spur of the moment.
Sasha,
Connie!
Even when he's out there killing people.
take this.
I love that everybody's getting their time to shine.
But their greatest weakness is that once they've fired twice, they need a
Slice
few
and dice,
seconds to reload their weapons.
Yes, sir. That was the thumbnail, wasn't it?
Yeah.
With Hanji with the blood on her face.
Yeah, I think it was meant to misdirect you.
Man.
This girl is like 30. That's like 5.
One thing I love about the show that I haven't talked about yet is the single shot without any cuts, which I get in anime that it's a bunch of frames, like singular frames that are being drawn.
Yeah.
But it's still awesome to see it all in one fluid
Like the
motion.
camera motion makes it look like that, yeah. Woo!
But I just can't have you getting any further. Catch me if you can, boy.
Nice.
You're a lively one. Damn.
Woo! So close, bro.
Let's go.
Ooh. I think Kenny's biggest problem was that he's not aiming for anybody else except for Levi.
He's a grudge.
When you're chasing your enemy,
Little vendetta.
you shouldn't just stare straight ahead.
Unfortunately for you, though, sir, my wire's going different directions.
Yeah.
Ooh, nice.
He does
So
not
cool.
care. Ooh.
Oh man, that's a big slice right there.
Ooh.
Bastard. That really hurt.
This music reminds me of Hero A from
Yeah.
My Hero. This is a fight I want to see.
Those shots weren't even close to hitting.
Oh, I never thought about that. That would hurt. And now she's gonna be whipped around wherever. Oh shit.
There goes the commander of the scouts again.
At least Erwin is still alive.
Haji!
Yeah, that was brutal.
We'll reform our defense at the fallback point.
Okay.
Yeah, don't fall asleep.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's crazy because they're like just doing this in Superman mode all the time. Just,
Sounds like the enemy's drawing near. This is it. We need.
which means that mobility is kind of like hindered.
Definitely, yeah. Dang, they're deep in there. They definitely had a plan to defend it.
Because he's realized what it is that we have to do.
I was gonna ask you, do you think she has a grudge against Aaron for aiding the sister?
It's hard to tell right now.
The cavern we're in now was built around a century ago. The very same power was employed to build.
Well, he didn't eat her sister. He just ate his dad,
Yeah.
who ate the sister, yeah.
The voice of this founding titan reached out to touch the people's hearts and altered their memories forever. Even their knowledge was lost over time. The only exception is your sister, Frida Rice.
Why is that?
She knew what this world was once like. In this very chamber, she ate her uncle, my younger brother.
So this is when she first became a Titan. We've got to figure out who the first Titan was. Like, that's something we have to get down to.
In doing so, Frida inherited the founding titan and the memories of this
The
world.
founding titan.
Had she survived, Frida could have used her tremendous powers to eliminate humanity's woes with ease. But then his father came and stole that power away. The founding titan's might can only be wielded by a member of our bloodline.
Interesting. Wait.
This hell.
Oh, no. I'm gonna assume that Aaron is not related to the Rice family at all. Because that would just be way too coincidental.
Yeah.
Who isn't a Rice eats Aaron. They won't get the powers of the king.
Yes, that's right.
Let him go!
What the hell's gotten into you? Do you think I'm lying?
No, I don't. Damn, you prick. You knew what I was after this whole time, and you knew I didn't have a chance in hell of getting it. But you went ahead and used me, huh?
I mean, yeah.
You keep on talking shit about Uri, and you can kiss this half of your head goodbye.
Get away from my father!
Come on. This is pitiful. Your daddy doesn't give a damn. He brought you here so he can turn you into a monster.
If that's my duty, then that's what I'll do. I'll eat Aaron and bring my sister back. I'll inherit the world's history.
Damn.
Damn it, Historia, think about this. What the hell has this old bastard ever done for you? Only reason he picked you up is because of that royal blood of yours.
He's wrong, Historia. That isn't the truth. It's essential that I do not become a titan myself.
In the manga, he cuts a little bit of the tongue. That's why you see a little bit of blood on the side.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
So like right now, his tongue is kind of like has a slit.
Kenny, you're free now. Go find another purpose for your life.
I would immediately shoot him right there. It's like, well, I mean,
So, if she wants to turn into a titan, well then that's her choice to make. But I say, the boy should get a fair shot.
Oh my gosh.
They can both turn titan and fight it out.
God damn it. Jesus.
But if Aaron
Too
turns
much.
you down, the situation stays the same.
I like that he did that.
he's such a chaotic neutral character.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Historia! Take this injection and you'll become a powerful titan. If you can remember, it's not enough just to bite him anywhere. To take his powers, you have to consume his spinal fluid.
I've been speculating this whole episode on where the Titans come from now.
You have to hurry.
Because, I mean, if that power can only be passed down from the Rice bloodline, that means something about the founding Titan.
Fight back, aren't you? You can't just let me.
Historia, this is your chance.
It didn't
be like this. 5 years ago, if Dad hadn't done what he did, your sister, she would have been able to do something to stop all this. Armin's grandpa, Thomas, Knack, Mina, Millie, people of Stohas,
Jesus.
the soldiers who came to save me, and Hannes.
A lot of people have died.
That never should have happened. Those days I spent in training, that stupid dream that I could see the world. If nothing else, then at least let it end at your hand.
We had the power, but we didn't use it. Why didn't our family do something?
Good. I knew Rice wasn't being completely transparent.
That's because the same king who built this world within the walls for humanity wanted us to live in fear of the Titans for all of time. Many years ago, my brother and I pleaded with our father to free humanity from the Titans. We asked him time and time again. Eventually, the time came for one of us to succeed him. When I looked into his eyes, I understood. My brother wasn't there.
This is almost like the one for all of Attack on Titan.
God, I'm praying right now, Historia, for God to return and lead mankind once again.
This is something malicious about this still.
I have no business telling you how to live your life. Live a life you can be proud of.
Oh! You know, yeah. His anger tells us everything we need to know.
You fat ass.
Why didn't you do it yourself? I'm done with your shit.
Pretty much, he said that, you know, once you take it, you're no longer yourself.
Yeah.
So, yeah, he would have murdered her.
That's the spirit. This is getting good.
Kenny's loving it.
What are you doing, Historia?
Setting you free.
You seen me already, damn it! I can't live like this, so end this!
Shut up, dumbass!
Yes, I love that.
I don't care about killing all the Titans, and I don't care about freeing mankind either. I'm starting to get sick of humanity. You get the hell out of here. I'll deal with the rest.
She went from one side of the spectrum to the other one, like in 2.2 seconds.
It still feels like right with her character, though. Because she's going all off of instinct right now.
Yeah.
Wow. I was kind of like, why didn't they just lick the ground, you know? Oh, that's a big boy right there. I'm curious why you thought that that episode wasn't, like, you didn't say it was bad, but before we watched it, you said you were not sure if it was going to do it for me.
Because it was going to be more of like a story. And I said it because I forgot about the initial fights. As I was saying, I'm like, oh, you might like it. You know, just not as much as...
No, yeah, like, I'm a sucker for, like, good lore, good, like, story building and whatnot, so... Yeah, I thought it was a great episode. I thought it was just as good as, like, some of the better episodes of this season.
What else happened? Like, the fight at the beginning was really good. I really, like I said...
was good, yeah.
I did like how they were kind of highlighting every single character at one point.
The only complaint I have about this season, and it's super, super minor, is that I feel like this episode could have been more of an emotional punch if we got more of a bonding relationship between Historia and Eren. Because in my mind, I was like, damn, what if these characters, like, low-key loved each other? Not even, like, loved each other, but just had more than, like, a few episodes together to where they could, like, really latch on to each other, you know, like, have a strong connection.
Yeah, and then all of a sudden you're given the option of killing him or whatever, or like the ultimatum of killing him by doing the right thing.
But it also goes to show that because they don't have a strong relationship, just how, like, good of a character Historia is. Because all she really had to go on when she threw that syringe away was that her father sounded kind of malicious. Like, some of the things he was saying just weren't adding up. She didn't have all the answers, and it seemed like she was just going all off of instinct. Like, I'm gonna break the syringe. I'm gonna free Eren. It's not that I love the guy, but, like, clearly, like, Emir was telling me to like always try to make the right choice. Can we kind of go into depth about the like God Titan thing that he's talking about? Because
he said that the founding Titan. It was the name of the Titan.
Okay, yeah, the founding Titan. So like the first Titan is what I would assume, because
yeah,
or maybe the first human Titan.
I think the reason why I think this name could be manufactured in a way, because if you're telling me that the first person that had this Titan build this wall, build this community, erase everybody's mind, then technically he's the founder of this city that we're living in and whatnot. So I think that's the reason why it's like the God Titan or the founder Titan, because as far as we know, Reiner called it the coordinate.
So basically, whoever becomes this Titan, the founding Titan, is like has the mindset of the king where they want to keep kind of everything contained.
Yes and no.
Okay.
They have to have royal bloodline, like Krista and Rice.
like a
so,
Rice.
Yeah, so hence why Eren doesn't have that mentality is because he's not part of that bloodline.
But if Historia did, then she would.
Yes.
Okay, that makes sense.
I'm not necessarily saying that there's gonna be a man living inside her body, right? But I would probably suggest that like his opinions and his views would definitely be the main views of her at that point.
Well, we saw that Rod's brother had purple eyes after leaving the Titan body.
Yeah.
Just to like kind of highlight the point that he's really not himself anymore. But yeah.
Yeah, I love how they depict the eyes in this whole show. I think that's like the main thing in the show is like the eyes, because there was a given point in time where Eren's eyes were just regular kind of greenish or whatever, or had like a different thing. And ever since he became a Titan, his eyes have been different. And it's something that you don't notice now because again you get used to it. But I'm pretty sure if you go back to the early episodes and then go back after the time jump, you can see his eyes change a little bit.
Okay.
So if Historia finally would have gotten the Titan and everything would have been nice and neat, does that mean that Reiner and these people no longer have a reason to fight? Like, why are they fighting?
Ooh, that's a good question.
So, like, I just don't understand, like, are we in the same party? Are we different parties? Is it a third party coming in and destroying what I just killed? Like, what is it?
Just because there's politics among humans doesn't mean there can't be amongst Titans, I would say. And I still feel like maybe both of us, because neither of us have watched season 4 yet, I feel like maybe they dive into that a little bit in season 4. I'm going to assume that we get a lot more time with the Titans in the final season.
I hope they drive it home as to, because if they're behind this, then there's no more point, to the whole fight. There's, finally we got it back, because it so happened that it was in those exact 5 years back that everything happened. They got killed. The Titans attacked. So did they attack because this got stolen, or this got stolen because the attack happened? And it's definitely like that balance of like what exactly incited what, and it just, I don't think it's ever being answered or just yet. So that's something I'm definitely looking forward to.
Yeah, that was super good. So we're loving it. I'm especially loving it. You're probably loving it the time around.
I like it. I like this show is actually pretty good. It's heavy.
It's a
heavy show.
It's a great story, great interconnected story. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and we will see you next time.
See. Hope you guys enjoyed another Weebs Closet reaction. A special thanks to our Patreons. We appreciate your extra support to keep this channel going. Be sure to hit that like button, leave a comment down below, and subscribe to stay up to date with our latest videos. See you in the next one.